everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Today we are doing an early update, you guys, because I'm running out of nail polish. Not in my collection, obviously, because there's stuff coming. However, project polish, the April update has to be early because the progress I've made. If you caught my last update, you guys know that I have been working on 4 polishes. One of them was new last time, and 3 of them were very close to being done. And as you can tell by my nails today, we're going to be rolling in some new stuff. So, we're going to talk through what I finished, 3 polishes, and then we'll talk through my progress on one, and I'm going to be rolling in 3 new polishes. All 3 of those polishes were featured in my Plan to Pan nail polish edition for 2024. So they're going to be familiar shades. I've got some thoughts, but let's just dive into it. So this was my current color wheel. So I had finished Midnight Cami, Merino Cool, Nude Demoiselle, and Gold Fever. So I had 4 shades that I was still working on. So the oldest one, which of course you can see is quite a bit different of a red, was from Sephora in It Girl. These little 5ml eggs take me so long to work through, you guys. We are going to be calling this done though. So I was from there to there last time, and we are now done. I think the polish is sitting right down here or so. But as you guys know, I don't mess around with nail polish thinner. Painting my nails is supposed to be relaxing. And although I pushed some of these pretty low, it became too much hassle. And nail polish thinner does tend to make the drying process take a longer time. It's more extended. And I don't have time for that. I don't enjoy that. So it's not worth it to me personally. But of course, for those panners who do it, I mean, it's really impressive what they're able to do and how empty they can get their bottles. You know, these numbers are insane, you guys. 5 uses from this point to get to the bottom of the bottle, bringing me to 27 uses in the project. You know what else took me 27 uses? Midnight Cami, which the markings are kind of faded, but it started up there. And this is a 13.5 milliliter bottle. This is a 5. 27 uses, like crazy. But it is done. It was a wintry red kind of color. So we get to X that one out now. Isn't it so fun getting the row going? Oh, it's so satisfying. Next up is another finished polish. This is an OPI Mini in Bubble Bath. This is more of like a 3-coater. So yeah. The OPI minis are 3.75 milliliters. Look how far down I got that, you guys. So this mark is where I was last time. I think there is like 1 more use in here. But of course, like I was going like this and really working, and especially because it's 3 coats, not worth it to me. But to finish it off, so to get from there to that line there, I use this guy only in another 2 times. 2 more manicures, again requiring like 3 coats, bringing me to a grand total of 10 uses on this bottle. So this mini went pretty quick, again, because it is a 3-coater polish. And this is another one that is going to be leaving. This was my nude option. All right, with that one finished up, we're going to move on to my purple, which, again, being predictable, that is my next empty, you guys. That is the Hansen Xtreme Wear in Lacey Lilac. You guys know I was here last time. And I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to see on camera, but I got all the way down to there. Look how low that got. The last couple manicures were really thick. They were like 1-coater type things. So I did have to use toppers on them to make them look a little bit better. But that was fine because, again, not messing around with the nail polish thinner. This usage here, from here to here, was a total of 6 manicures, which brought me to a total of 17 uses from this point in the project. I honestly don't feel like I used this 17 times. I went really hard on it the first month, as you guys can tell. Like I just have no memory of using it that many times. I clearly did because I tracked it, but apparently I enjoyed reaching for a purple. It was the first purple I have worked on this year. It's been a little while since I've had a purple. So there's no purple today, unfortunately. Hopefully next month. Hopefully next month. I would like to bring in another purple. So there's my complete super satisfactory line of X's, which means the last polish that I have at this point is this Franken Blue. Now, of course, I told you guys the story last month of how I Frankened these 3 polishes a little bit to get me to this color right here. Now, I have not finished this. However, I only have 1 polish in the project at this particular point, and I don't want my progress to stagnate, right? I don't want to just wear this one every single day because I do my manicure every day. I'm going to get bored if it's just blue, blue, blue. I can switch up the toppers and stuff, but that's not worth it. And so I want to keep things moving and keep things progressing, which is why we're filming this update a little bit early for your viewing pleasure. But this guy, I think when it finally settled, I kind of started up here or so. I didn't completely fill the bottle, so I'm not completely in love with this color. I think it is a little bit deeper for the season. I did add a little extra of the navy blue at the end, but I haven't bothered refrankening because lazy. But I've worked it down to about this point in the bottle. There's a pretty clear kind of like bit of a separation line happening here, but the polish fully sits at this mark here. So that's from about here-ish down, which is really good. More than half of this got used. I've used this 10 times. One of those was a pedicure. Wasn't a big fan of this color on my toes, so it's going to stay as a polish, like a finger manicure. Words are hard. So that I'm not a big fan of this on my toes, so I will continue just using it as a manicure color. But yeah, we got 10 uses from there to there. We've got under 10 uses left on it. This could be a 1-coater. I do a little bit of a 2nd coat on top. A little bit on the thicker side, but this is really, that's a nice brush too. It's so easy to work with. So, not my favorite blue, but I'm enjoying it, and I'm getting use of 3 polishes, 2 of which were featured in my plan to pan for this year, and 1 of which was in my project polish last year, and it's starting to get a little thick. A little thick. So, now let's talk about the new, and I'm just going to show you them all at the same time. So, we're going to roll in 1, 2, and of course, 3. Now, that means this is my current color story. Is it super spring? No. Honestly, I am feeling a little bit limited by some of the options I had picked for my plan to pan nail polish. So I still wanted to make progress on them. But yeah, I'm feeling a little, yeah. So I'm not in love with the color story. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll keep working. The blue is going to be out hopefully next month. That'll be a goal. So let's start with this first new shade. This, now that I've swatched it, both on the nail wheel and done a manicure with it to test it out, this is a little bit more of a fall color. However, this is the Essie off Tropic. This was my plan to pan last year. I didn't even touch it. And it's back for this year, so I need to make sure I prioritize this. And I just don't want it sitting till fall, just in case I don't get to it. And I do want to have a bit of a deeper shade, so now that the winter red is gone, this is my next kind of deeper option. You know, for rainy days, for days you're just feeling a little bit more, you know, whatever. This, obviously, toppers can really transform a look and probably could bring this more into the spring realm. So, I'm not super concerned, especially since this is a small 5 milliliter bottle. However, the last time I panned a small little mini Essie 5 milliliter bottle, it took me about 20 uses. Again, don't ask me how this took 20 and this took 27 from that mark there. Don't ask me. I don't know how this physics works. But this is Essie's off Tropic. Again, a little bit deeper, but we're going to play with it and finally get this one done. The next polish, I'm kind of hoping this will be working as kind of my nude. Obviously, I've had 2 previous nudes in this project. I'm hoping this will satisfy. Otherwise, I'll have to roll something else in. And it is a kind of a different brand. I haven't had Revlon in any project polish yet. I don't think I have. This is the Revlon. This is their Super Lustrous Nail Enamel. There we go. This is in the shade 125 Blushing. So we'll throw up the swatch of what this looks like. This is a very thin polish. You can kind of see it there. The swatch picture has 2 coats on it. I'm thinking this is going to be a 3-coater as well, because it is just a little bit thinner, a little bit can be streakier. I think this swatch is more like 3, but this will be very interesting to see how it goes down. 10 uses I've done on a Revlon before, and that got me to about here, I think. And obviously the bottle widens the further down we go, so that's going to be interesting from a project polish perspective. Definitely for sure. But we're going to play with this as my nude. I am a little bit excited about the finish because, as you guys can see, with the exception of the glitter, everything else has been just kind of your basic cream. And this clearly has a little bit of like a peachy golden shimmer to it. So it's a little bit different. So probably not something I'll use toppers on. I might if I get bored, but that's going to be fun to play with. And the last one is on my nails right now. This is my Spring Summery Red. It is also from Essie because Essie, I have a lot of older polishes are from this brand in my collection. I don't even know where I got them from, but I do. And this is 2 coats. This dries so fast. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. This is also a little bit liquidy, but it has seemed to resettle from when I painted my nails like 20 minutes ago. And we are going to be starting off here. So again, kind of similar to Midnight Cami, so I'm expecting just under 30 uses, so 25 to 30 uses to finish this one off, or at least get it down as far as I can. So again, it'll be nice to have another red in because I have so many reds, so I really should have a red in my project at all times. So we'll see if I'm able to do that. But yeah, that's going to be our starting off point with, I didn't even tell you what this is. This is the Essie Nail Lacquer in 504 Really Red. All right, so those are all the polishes I've been working on. This is my current color story right here. So, goals. The blue, we're making really good progress on it. I would like to have that one done. That will let me roll in at least, I'm kind of debating between 1 or 2 polishes next month. Just because there's some stuff. One to be from my Plan to Pan and one to be a purple. It's kind of my thinking thoughts. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. How many do you think I should bring in? Again, keeping in mind, I just brought 3 in and 2 of them are full size. One of them completely, except for 1 use and 1 nail swatch here, completely untouched. But what I anticipate is going to happen is these 2 I'm going to be mainly focusing on as my work colors and probably alternating them during the week for the most part. And then these are going to be more my weekend colors. Kind of see what I can do with different toppers, make them a little bit more springy. I have found some nice spring combinations with the blue. So that will be good. That will be good. I do want to have some good progress on these 3 to show you. Again, this is a mini, so it should show that progress hopefully somewhat quickly. We'll see. And then we'll see how far I'm able to push these 2 down. So those are going to be my goals for the next month. So we'll see how I'm able to do with that. But that is going to wrap up my early update for my April project polish. So, and in March into April project polish. Yeah, there really wasn't much left in those last 3 bottles. So nice to be able to work those all. But that's going to wrap up today's video, so let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. Big thumbs up if you enjoy project polishing videos or you're happy with my progress. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.